This is a review on Molecule O2 by Escentric Molecules, based out of London. So, I found out about this fragrance while listening to Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. As a working professional, I decided to invest in some fragrances at this point in my life in order to add to the overall spectrum of my character. Honestly, back then I didn't really have a budget for it. But now I've decided to start building a little bit of a collection. We've all been around someone who smells good, if not alluring, and we all know that such details can be a game changer. I also believe that there's a generational dynamic in play as well. I remember growing up, most of my uncles had at least 3 to 5 various bottles of colognes because they probably felt and knew it was important to some degree to smell good. And it was never this obnoxious kind of smell that was overbearing, some sort of a club type smell, but something masculine and subtle. The fragrance comes in a 3.5 fluid ounce glass bottle. It's an eau de toilette, which of course translates to toilet water. You can make your joke there, I'll spare you. I'll now break down this review into 2 parts, price and impressions. As my first investment into something other than what I typically used to get for fragrances, which was like a Gap cologne, or during my college days, something from Abercrombie & Fitch, I wanted to get into something that was reasonable and approachable. I'm not in a point where I'm ready to drop $500 on a piece of cologne or fragrance. Maybe not yet. But I wanted to get something going to start building up some sort of a collection. On a scale of 5 stars in terms of price point, 5 being the most expensive, I'd give this somewhere around the 3-star mark in terms of cost. The real question would be, of course, would I buy from these guys again? And at this price point, I believe I would. So for impressions, I'll give you my thoughts in terms of a scent analysis. For me, the first thing I pick up when I spray it on is the alcohol smell. I used to work in the veterinary field, so I'm very familiar and sensitive to the smell of isopropyl alcohol, and there's a distinct first couple of seconds of this intense medical field alcohol-related scent right away. But that alcohol smell immediately dissipates into something sophisticated and pleasant. It hints at something woodsy, fresh, and it's inviting. And it's not at all overpowering, which is very good. And this is the kind of cologne where if you're talking to someone and you pick up that they're wearing something like this, it may positively impact your impression about that person. This is definitely not something where you have to worry about completely stinking up the joint. If you're in the office, everybody's gonna know that it's you, so that's great. Overall, I'm very happy with my purchase of Molecule 2 by Escentric Molecules. If you're like me, looking to build or add to your repertoire of fragrances, consider picking this one up for its versatility alone. This is something you can wear for special occasions, every day for work, or even for the weekends. Thanks for watching. And if you found this review of Molecule O2 helpful, give it a like, leave a comment and let me know. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.